Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7 of Mr. T Plays Control. Ding dang do. Uh, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. We just did the pumps, the NSC energy pumps. Now we're doing the energy converters. You know, it's a video game, kind of all the same. Once you get into the game, you kind of you know what's going on, right? I don't think I'm going the right way though, but we'll continue down here. Oh, there's also this. Ooh, research and records. Thresholds. Examination of paranatural topics. Thresholds. The summary. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When the frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collective of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequencies will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of its so it is actively denied. This theory is impossible to prove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so is actively denied. Refer to file 5-8-05-1881 for a full report. Zoom in, nothing. Zoom in, nothing. Cool. Alright. That's field training. Sector elevator. Nope. That's bonkers. I do want to go in there, but let's see what this is first. Oh. I'm gonna get in there. A good defense. Oh, it's a new mission. Oh, look at that. Let me just get through these first. Guess I could have done that. Hey, where am I going? Going back. Through here. Uh-oh.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
No. I don't know what just happened there. But holy shit, some shit went down. That's pretty gross. I don't like it. Oh, I didn't read this. Hang on. Munitions testings on OOP-22, aka Home Safe. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from the immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Rio Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against para-utilitarian bond to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 8-53-8367 for full report. Don't need these materials, hang on. Spill them all over my desk.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Oh, I'm gonna cleanse the spot. Cleanse me. No attributes. Come on. What's the point?
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
NSC energy converters. Oh, what am I doing? Unstable master. Kill 50 enemies with the launch bow. There are still dudes alive. Dudes. What's the internal lock? Oh. Right on, where was that at? There we go. What do I got? Upcoming game reminder. I should not have just taken a mouthful of food. Okay, next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish, still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson, suspended for a game because of the shitty dealing incident. Gary, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Or signed Remus. Oh my god, I'm in the control room. they kill themselves with that? Cleanse the control point.
To protect them. Forces contain the lockdown. Only be lifted by the directorial override.
Oh, look at that.
This is what we came here to do.
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Let's look at this. I guess it's the whole general area. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's the key. Now, won't the hiss get everywhere? Was this a good thing? I'm confused.
That's it. The
That was
other
like-
sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
That was
I'll
like
risk it.
Chernobyl.
You two should get to know each other.
We're gonna go boardroom, right?
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up.
Oh,
No one
yeah.
believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there.
Wait, what?
Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it?
No.
Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Okay, complete 3rd mission. Alright. Oh. I got missions. Look at all these missions I got. I got collectibles. What I got over here? Hotline. I got a phone call. Let me hear the phone call. Let me hear it.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure.
This is like the same 5-second video on a loop.
I knew we were vulnerable.
And he's gonna look to his left and blow the smoke out.
Sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown.
Now he's gonna walk up here. You're gonna see this. Yep.
Only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Hi, Jesse.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you noticed the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. At one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
I will be careful out there. I appreciate that. So what do I gotta do? This is, no. What are actual... Did I do that? Oh fuck, I got 15 minutes to do that?
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I didn't do the fucking converters? Damn. Damn. Wait, what? That's what I thought. So what is this? Oh, this is what it was. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm so confused. Alright. Let me look at this again. But we don't have spin yet. Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more RHAs. Just believe Marshall may know more about Dylan. Okay. So then I go... I don't know what a research center is. Alright, you know what? We're gonna call it a night. Episode 7 was short. but I think we need to call it. I'm getting a bit confused. Had a couple beers, getting a little bit confused. We're gonna call it. Yeah, because I don't understand what's going on right now. And it's almost 1 o'clock on Sunday night, and I gotta get to bed because I gotta work tomorrow. Luckily, I work from home for now. So, yeah. Good night.